Let's get that one. I got it.
That's what happens when a band doesn't practice for 3 years.
That's why we're killing ourselves.
Misfit here. I don't care if you're not in the band, you're still a misfit to me.
I'm a misfit. I'm dancing.
Here we go. You can't tell what it is. It's just like a. It looks like some kind of cucumber.
Is that some people who usually wouldn't be comfortable in the church got to experience something of God and got to see that not all Christians are jerks and judgmental and whatnot. And most of all, they got to see that we're just as imperfect as everybody else. So that's the biggest barrier that we have sometimes, is letting people know that when you walk into a church, you're not walking in as something filthy into something clean. You're walking in as into a bunch of other people who are just as filthy as you are, but they made a different choice than you did. They chose to follow Jesus Christ. Yeah. If we just get that out and nothing else, our mission would be accomplished. That's right. We're not going to set up sound today because we're tired. That's right. So it's going to be all acoustic.
I'm going to go to Jamaica for a couple of weeks where I'm a member of a church that's one of the dirt poorest churches you could ever imagine. It's about the size of this, and it's just a plywood shack. It's like, I mean, going inside that place is like an oven. It's like, it's got to be well over 100 degrees, and you go in there, we're the only white people, and everybody else there are dressed in like the most incredible suits. The shoes are polished so bright you could do your makeup in them. You know, I mean, it's like, it's amazing, because these people have nothing except for a plywood shack to live in and this plywood church to go to every Sunday. Man, if you can ever get a chance to go anywhere, I really recommend to go to this church in Jamaica, because you've never seen so much joy and such a wild service. I likened it to CBGB back in 1977. The music was loud, it was raucous, it was all Pentecostal music, but the way they played it was just like loud and hard. You know, the equipment was all breaking down, so everything was distorted. But man, the way these people worship, it starts at 10:30 in the morning, goes to 4 in the afternoon, and you don't even realize the time flies by so fast because there's just so much energy and fun going on there. And everybody goes home, has dinner, comes back at 7 o'clock, and the service continues till 2, 3 in the morning. Wow! And I mean, and you see these kids that are like 5 years old, and they've got scripture memorized. And you know, I'm like thinking like, I feel like such a fool. He's just like the kid that's this big, and he's up there and he's like reciting scripture from memory, and I'm like, I mean, you know, so the Lord is really moving a lot, like in Jamaica. It's like, I mean, I said to my ex-wife, like after, you know, our week honeymoon, we're on the shuttle bus heading back to the airport. I said, you know, I've heard the word Jesus more in this last week than I've heard in the previous 25 years. I mean, it's an incredible place, and the people are really poor, and it's a great place to like, they want to do missionaries, you know, work. You go down there and just like, I mean, you'll never forget it, and you'll be so grateful for these people because they're phenomenal, just unbelievable people. Yeah, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Thou preparest the table before me.
What the?
Looks like we can't get in here.